you back and make a move. Should I go and tell you that it's over? Just save the line. Don't let me get in all your ways, cause I don't feel as easy as she does. Past by if I let you life lesson is you. I was feeling, telling nothing. I was getting all of you. I was there when I needed someone who wasn't getting over you. When I move to the side, when I move, call you mine, and I know what you're feeling. I'ma take you for a ride, let me take it off your mind, cause you know it's a season. And I move, and I move, and I move when I ride, and I move, and I move, and I move when I move, and I move, and I move when I ride, and I move, and I move when yeah. I get so tired of making me take a night, predicting it's all that I'll do cause of you. I let you show, don't let you in on my life. I tell you the things that you need to know. I know you like that, I know you need that. The way you're moving your body, don't need your feedback. I know it makes sense, don't know I play pretend. I guess the seasons changed. I was feeling, telling nothing. I was getting all of you. I was there when I needed someone who wasn't getting over you. When I move to the side, when I move, call you mine, and I know what you're feeling. I'ma take you for a ride, let me take it off your mind, cause you know it's a season. And I move, and I move, and I move when I ride, and I move, and I move, and I move when I move, and I move, and I move when I ride, and I move, and I move when yeah.
Detroit, Michigan, Motown is the setting for the Trailblazers. He can shred any defense. Pascal Siakam and his explosive offensive game on display tonight as they game plan for the task ahead at Little Caesars Arena. Blazers, Pistons is next, right after this. Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And it's getting closer. The All-Star voting with just 7 days left. Here's how it's shaping up.
And guys, I think it's fair to say things are finally coming into focus. We're getting a really good idea of who's going to make it.
He's among the top 10 in the voting in the Western Conference. The fans rewarding him for a tremendous season so far.
And I'm sure he's grateful for that. But Kevin, I know what he really wants is a spot in that starting lineup.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend. The starters for the Portland Trailblazers and for Detroit, we've got Jusuf Nurkic. Cunningham is out there with Thompson, and it's Graham in at the 2. And here we are, Brent, right around the midway point of the season. When you play, did you ever hit a rookie wall?
I really didn't, Kevin, but it all depends on the minutes that you're playing. If you're coming off the bench for 15 or 20, you probably don't get in that position. But if you are a full-time starter as a rookie and you have that opportunity, man, that schedule, that can mount up on you.
Graham dishes to Cunningham. Back to Graham. From 12 feet out, good on the bucket. Cunningham's got his second basket.
Yeah, some retro action from Cade Cunningham, the mid-range J.
Inside, Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Passes it to Sohan. Back to Cunningham. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Spurs.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Up and in on the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Graham. Portland making their last shot. Cunningham outside. That misses off the backboard. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
Shot by Frazier, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. Just an incredible month of basketball. 10th in steals, and not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. Frazier outside. To the middle. And stolen by Graham. Cunningham outside. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. There's a good screen. They get a hand on it. Frazier against Graham. Thompson with the bucket. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Now, here's Cunningham. His last outing, he had 24 points and finished off by Nurkic.
Defense making it pretty easy for Cade Cunningham here. You can't leave someone wide open on this team.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. We take a look at the Pistons, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat.
And I think for the Pistons, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year, and they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
And here are the Trailblazers now after the basket by Detroit.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now, here's Cunningham, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Last time they met was in Portland this season.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Frazier outside. Out left of the wing. Siakam, a screen on Cunningham. And finished off by Siakam.
You can tell Siakam has this action down. He knows just when to roll off the pick and receive the ball.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And they really got after it from a defensive standpoint throughout that entire game. The turnovers they forced really tell the story.
So active defensively, and I love when they did force a turnover, they just flat out attacked. The points they got off turnovers swung the game in their favor.
Here's Zohan after the Trailblazers pick up 2.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of this game.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
The Pistons lead it. Cunningham passes to Nurkic. The Pistons working the ball around now. Pass to Graham for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. There's the pick. Down low. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Detroit's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Zohan, the pass to Nurkic. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Siakam against Cunningham. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 5.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Cunningham with it. Here's Nurkic. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Nurkic has got his second bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And we're looking at Cunningham here, Brent. There's always talk of how good a finisher he is.
He's got a really unique quality, Kevin, in that he can finish really effectively with both hands. So you add that dexterity to the size, and as a point guard, this guy becomes really hard to stop on the interior.
Bol. He's checked in for the Trailblazers. Jackson comes in for Frazier. To the inside. Bosniak, defended by Sexton. Siakam, and finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Pistons have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. And the pass to Brooks. And Bol pulls it down.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Bol. Over Brooks. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top rebounding teams this season. 5th on the list, the Pistons.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Gafford's checked in.
Not bad. Nurkic with a nice shot there, especially off of that assist.
Bosniak, defended by Sexton, to the paint. And Sexton over to help. Shoots the 3. That one's in, his first shot this game. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Brooks. He has yet to score. Over Jackson. Brooks misses.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Sexton grabs the board. The Pistons trailing. Rebounded by Gafford. For Portland, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Nurkic with the double team. On the wing, Jackson. off on the layup. Detroit's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Sohan. A three-pointer off the mark. And Portland with the ball. Takes the three. Jackson misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Sexton's shot is good.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide-open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Sasser. Still scoreless. The 19-foot shot. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Trailblazers lead by 2. And don't go away. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Portland?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. Daniel Gafford is out there at Bowl. And there's Jackson. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Thompson in at the 2-guard spot.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Thompson in the corner. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
On the wing, Brooks. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. For the screen on Cunningham. Highland passes to Bowl. Thompson looking for an opening. And now the Pistons fast break. And a wide open look for Cunningham. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Cunningham's got 9 points.
Well, Cade asking the defense to come out. You got to respect his ability to shoot it from the 3-point line.
Highland passes to Bowl. And the dunk by Bowl.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for your Pistons. Thompson. Graham.
To the inside. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Graham.
Well, teammates got to love playing with Cade Cunningham. I mean, this guy plays so unselfish, on-time, on-target passing.
Going inside, Highland finds Bowl. And the dunk by Bowl.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Cunningham against Highland. With some arc, Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 7 now in this quarter.
Pretty nice release from Cade Cunningham that time. Soft touch and arc on that ball.
Highland with it, picked up by Thompson. And the dunk by Bowl.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Sexton with a screen on Highland. Thompson against Sexton. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Sexton's got his second basket of the game. And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for the Trailblazers. Outside for Jackson. Now Highland. Still yet to score. And stolen by Sexton. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Cunningham outside. Back to Thompson. He dishes it to Cunningham. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge, go find a great mentor.
Passes it to Thompson. Graham with the ball, guarded by Jackson. Sexton for three, and Ball pulls it down.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
For the screen on Graham. Here's Jackson. Oh, that's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Norkic checked in for Hartenstein. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Outside, Sexton. Nobody near Nurkic. Offline with his 3. Trailblazers leading by 4. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Is on Colin Sexton.
All the officials are all over that one.
For Portland, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pistons have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Pass to Graham. Back to Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot. And it's Graham missing. Portland has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. The pass to Highland. From the arc. Offensive rebound. And he dunks it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Jackson, a screen on Graham. To the right side. Pass to Highland. Thompson, left side. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. They get it again. Launches a 3. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
Here to look at the numbers for Frazier, averaging 9 points per game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And to be honest, not quite the numbers you've come to expect from a player of his caliber.
It's been a bit of a roller coaster, an up and down stretch for him right now, but don't worry, team. He'll be back out there and feasting in no time.
Scooped up to the left wing. Here's Sohan. Drops in the tray.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And what hot hands have been coming from the ranks of the small forwards this past month. A look at the leading shooting percentages for those players. Asar Thompson on top.
And when you've got a player like him who can shoot that efficiently on the perimeter, it gives you a remarkably dependable option every time down the floor.
And he is very, very careful with his shot selection, which has led to that high percentage, but not to the point where he's too conservative. He's still willing to force the issue when the situation calls for it. He'll just work that much harder for a good look.
At the line for the Trailblazers, number 39.
No good on the second free throw.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Graham. Here's Sasser. Another three for Detroit.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Inside. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Detroit shooting their first free throw of the evening, and the technical free throw is good. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Portland. Pass to Nurkic. Thompson looking for an opening. Nurkic setting the pick for Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sohan. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Sohan's got 6 points in the quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
Down low, here's Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And there's the pass to Sohan.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left here in the second. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Inside, here's Siakam. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spot.
And the Pistons making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. 1:41 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Sohan. There's the dish to Thompson. And here's Cunningham. He's got 11. 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. Nurkic. Rebounded by Gafford.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And finished off by Siakam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Cunningham outside. Thompson outside. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Sinks the triple. Graham's got 5 points in the quarter.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Out to the right wing for the screen on Graham. Here's Bosniak. The kick out to Frazier. For the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Graham. He has 5. And Nurkic has it in the corner. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Siakam. And a missed layup.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Trailblazers out in front, leading by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Thanks. Put your hands together and give it up for
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for the Detroit Pistons.
Great job minimizing turnovers, making the simple pass, not trying to do too much.
Yeah, the inclination is to press too hard sometimes. They certainly letting the game come to them.
And now that we have some time, let's see how the All-Star voting is shaping up. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Siakam. We've got Thompson. Nurkic is out there with Cunningham. And it's Graham in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Bol, a screen on Graham. Back to Bol. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Sohan. Passes it to Graham. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Sohan. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And that massive wingspan coming in. Play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots. Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Sohan, the pass to Thompson. They set the pick. Cunningham outside. Pass to Sohan. There's 3 pointers off the mark. Portland leading by 9. Siakam, right side. Out to the right wing. Siakam, a screen on Graham. And the rebound by Nurkic.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one. Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Frazier dishes the Bol. Trying to find Frazier, and he's got it now. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Trailblazers have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far, and he makes the first. So he gets them both. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Moment here to check out stats for Cunningham. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. Getting around 24 points per, 5 assists and 4 rebounds.
And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and That's the level for him that he's on right now.
Count it. Cunningham's got 13 points.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Screen by Bol. Siakam passes to Bol. Here's Bosniak. Nails the wide-open jump shot. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Thompson passes to Sohan. They set the pick. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 11.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Frazier dishes to Bol. Out to the wing. Here's Bosniak. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pistons trail by 8. Thompson passes to Sohan. Cunningham outside. Now here's Thompson from past the arc. Siakam pulls it in. Frazier with it. Picked up by Thompson. Frazier the pass to Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Now here's Cunningham. T right on him. There's a screen. There's the pass to Sohan. No good on the triple. Trailblazers leading by 10. Here's Siakam. Another shot. Here's Bosniak. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Siakam, right side. Pass to Bol. Portland moving the ball around. Poked loose, 6 to shoot, and another turnover here by Portland. And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. 5th on the list, the Pistons.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring. And they are putting up some big numbers.
Here's Sohan, 11 points in the game. Kicks to Cunningham. To the inside. And finished off by Nurkic.
Nurkic getting up there and waiting that rim.
Trailblazers leading by 8. There's the pick. Frazier left side. Up top, Gafford. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Graham. Now Detroit moving it up. And the rejection by Gafford. Bosniak, Graham defending. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Graham. From about 16, he can't get that one to fall.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
To the paint, and he He slams it one-handed.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Thompson. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Portland leading by 10. To the middle. Rebound by the Pistons. Nurkic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Sohan. 11 points in the game. Nurkic in the post. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Nurkic has got 4 points this quarter.
Such a big body down there. Nurkic battling.
Screen by Gafford. And he drives in. Right wing. Here's Bosniak. Right block shot. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Cunningham left side. Lobbed up there for Thompson. They swipe it. Here's the break. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Looking at some numbers for Sexton. How last month turned out for him, putting up about 10 points a night, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
I just want to kick back and lounge here because when this guy's hot, it's a love story. And when he's cold, it's a nightmare. So sit back, get your popcorn. Let's see what he does.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Brooks right side. Taken away. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
There's the screen. And there's the drive. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And they're pushing it up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Sexton looking confident, tried to find a gap, made his way in there and got fouled.
And the Pistons making a change here. And Sexton drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
To the inside, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Frazier's checked in.
Substitution. Number 23, Ronald Frazier.
There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Outside for Jackson. Over Stewart. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. 8-point game. from about 16. That one doesn't go. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Trailblazers lead by 8. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
67.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, we've got Thompson. Jackson is out there with Bol. Then there's Frazier. And it's Highland in at the one.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Inside, here's Frazier. Good on the three-point shot.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Sexton the pass to Cunningham. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Down low. Here's Bol, and the dunk by Bol.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pistons trail by 11. Cunningham outside. Here's Hartenstein. From outside, off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Passes to Cunningham. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Stewart, a screen for Brooks. Misses the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Bol, a screen on Sexton. Throws it up high. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Hartenstein.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Here's Frazier. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Sexton kicks to Brooks. Lets the three fly, and there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Brooks.
Well, Sexton feeling it right now, being assertive and getting to the spots on the floor that he wants to operate.
The kick out to Frazier. Launches it, and the three ball is good. Frazier's got 6 points in the quarter.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
And the Pistons making a change here. Nurkic is checked in. Jackson has the open look. Pass to Highland. A three-pointer is right on target. And now a 12-point Portland lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
AK doing a great job of figuring out how it is that he's going to stay this efficient.
Now the pass to Bol. And Sexton over to help. Bol inside. Defended by Sexton. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And at 7'2", Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Here's Brooks, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
They get the rebound. Out to Thompson. Fires for three. Bull inside. Working on Nurkic. Highland's shot is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away. And he's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Nurkic with the double team. It's deflected. Stolen by Brooks. That's a 2 from Cunningham. It's hauled in by Frazier. Frazier's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Bull. Back to Frazier. On the wing, Thompson. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
For the Pistons, Zohan's checked in. And it's Thompson in for Brooks.
Substitution on the floor.
On defense, the Trailblazers. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Basket good. Cunningham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how about Cade just pushing through that time to finish it off?
They set the screen. Inside. Stolen by Thompson. He kicks to Cunningham. To the inside. Here's Nurkic. The shot from the low post is good.
Nurkic, with that soft touch, he's starting to cause some problems for the defense.
Highland with it. To the middle. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Now here's Graham. Not a lot of room, and that one is good.
Oh, he had him spinning. It looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Highland against Cunningham. Over to the wing. Jackson in the corner. And another 3 for Portland.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Thompson against Frazier. Nice shot by Thompson.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
To the paint. And there's a slam dunk to finish it off.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Cunningham passes to Nurkic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You could tell that Nurkic was looking to get the foul on that shot, and he got the job done.
Siakam is checked in for Frazier. And both free throws good for Nurkic. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Bol Bol.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case
here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Their previous 2 games have been losses, so something had to change to get them going again. He provided that spark, giving them a huge jolt of energy.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Thompson comes with the double team. The three-pointer, no good. Pistons trail by 18. Kicks it to Graham. Here's Sohan. He can't get that one.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Trailblazers.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Bol Bol.
And it felt like there was more than one of them out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Stewart against Siakam. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Sasser can't hit.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And he drops it in from the low post.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Now Siakam. Inside, Stewart with the steal. Here's Brooks. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest. Now, catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Clay, what was the key to the win tonight?
Just do it as a team. You know, it's not an individual effort. We're a real deep team this year. We got a lot of guys who would start on some good teams, so we just did it collectively.
Clay, great effort from everyone. Thanks again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Bol Bol.